Guys, I really need your help for this. What if I told you that there was right now a dream game of mine that is trying to be made and it needs your support and it's getting mostly overlooked because of the unfortunate timing. I mean, think about it right now. The news cycle is just getting sucked up by the black holes that is the PlayStation 4, that is the Xbox One, that is the news cycle for new PC games and graphics cards and other Kickstarter projects that have come before it in the space genre. So there are so much stuff out there right now, and I really need to just for a few minutes of your time focus your attention on what I think is a game that you will freaking love. So here's the website, here's the Kickstarter page, The Mandate, okay? And as you can see, the project started on October the 3rd, October, and it lasts through November, the next-gen systems, and ends right at the beginning of December, right before Christmas. The month of Christmas. It has to go through Thanksgiving. It has to go through all these different things. And so I think that's part of the reason why not a lot of people know about it. And I want to do my part to spread the word for a concept that is literally my dream game. I swear to you guys, if you just give it a chance, if you just watch the video, I think it's something that you're going to be interested in. So right now they're at a $500,000 goal to get this game made, which is extremely reasonable. There are other games out there that have this type of scope that costs more, that needs more money. This goal is actually quite low if you ask me, but they already have about $300,000 and 7,000 backers, and I hope that we can add the Angry Army out here. I hope that we can add our YouTube Legion and our Twitter followers to these numbers to help them get them over their goal. So right now I want you to go to this page, make your own decision, but I want to show you why I want to support this game. So right here, what makes the Mandate unique? Well, you interact with your crew for quests and story elements just like an RPG. It says right here, it's a complete RPG experience. So think essentially like Mass Effect, but like a top-down strategy type view. Look, you can fight epic space battles. Look at all of this goodness here, okay? Shields getting ripped up, lasers flying all over the place, you controlling your ship in that view. And then you can storm enemy ships like this alone. This little section here alone is a freaking game within itself that I would back myself because I'm such an XCOM nut. I'm such like this strategy nut. So with enemies boarding your ship and you fighting them off and trying to keep all your crew and personalities alive, it's like who's gonna die, who's gonna live, and then say you go up against a badass fucking ship and you're like, damn man, I don't think that our weapons are gonna be able to stop them. So you do a desperate action and board their ship and try to shut down their weapons and kill their crew. There are limitless possibilities for this stuff. And then you can see here that you can explore a galaxy that reacts to your choices. So I'm sure based upon the story and based upon the different dialogue branches and whatnot, that the story can change, that the way the galaxy reacts to you can change. So pretty much putting all of this together, putting an RPG with an interactable crew, with like an XCOM-like strategy game with space battles on a galactic map is literally, wait a minute, is literally my dream game, okay? I'm freaking excited about this game, and I don't want it to get crushed by all these other news cycles, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox 360, so I'm asking for you guys to go to this page right now and check it out for yourself because the game completely sells itself. And you can see right here, it's only $25 for a digital version of it. That is extremely reasonable. That's ridiculously reasonable. I mean, most computer games, as you know, are $60, $70 or more. And that's for a game that has been pre-approved by stockholders that is going to sell tons and tons. This game is made by a passionate group of people to fit a niche. And that niche is you and me and strategy fans and space combat Kombat fans and sci-fi RPG fans. So I really hope that you go through all this. And look, they already have an interactive prologue. You can see the galactic map and what's going on in the universe. You can try an interactive ship designer right now. Build and destroy, design your own ships. And soon you're gonna have a text adventure come. Hell, I'm gonna click right here, right now. I'm gonna go to the freaking Mandate ship builder for you guys, and let's check it out. There you go. Proof of concept. Although it's interactive, the designer is not indicative of final gameplay. Yes, that's fine, no problem. We realize that this is all concept stuff. It's all pre-alpha, all that good stuff. So check this out. I mean, already this looks freaking beautiful as hell. So, okay, so refit your ship. Let's see, select the part of the ship that you want to refit. Let's fit the front of it. So you can customize it, change the elements that you want. This one actually looks better. So you got one section here, rear section. Let's go with freaking black and red. We have to go black and red. Oh, there we go. Here's where we put that freaking patented Angry Joe white stripe. Gotta get that on there. Oh no, you gotta go with blue. And actually, that orange color looked pretty sweet. Should have kept it at that freaking orange color. So here's my ship. Let's put some freaking weapons on it. Assault cruiser. Support or bombardment. We gotta go with bombardment so it shows up above the planet and people freak out. Stars, nebula, asteroids. Sweet, sweet. Oh yeah. Boom! Throw asteroids at my ship. Let's fire some lasers at him. Oh, that's really awesome. The shields are all freaking getting cut up. Firing at my own ship, guys. Okay, repair, repair, repair. Oh, let's actually fire at the ship now. Holy shit, that's freaking awesome. So already you can freaking bust through the shields, and now, oh no, turret 1, turret 2, down. Oh shit. Oh my god, and you can actually see the individual decks, guys. This is what I've always wanted in a freaking ship. Oh, I gotta reload the lasers. This is what I've always wanted. Look, you're peeling away the... Oh my god, that is freaking awesome. You're peeling away the ship. Okay. Alright, guys. So I cannot wait to get my hands on this freaking game. This is just a proof of concept. Let's get these shields. Oh, let's take the shields down, put the engines up. Oh, you're trying to get away from me, Angry Joe. Oh, blow their engines to pieces. Oh my god, that looks so freaking awesome, guys. Seriously, go and play around with the ship editor, the prologue, customize your characters, all that good stuff. Let's go back to the website. So I want to go ahead and I want to do, personally live, I want to do my pledge to this particular game. So I'll go with the War Commander level. You can go more, you can go less. Like all you really need is, in fact, you can even go down to 20. So I said 25. You can actually pick up the game for just 20 bucks. But I'm gonna go, because I believe in the project, I'm gonna do $150 level so that I can actually hear. If you read it, you can actually end up in the game. You can have an NPC in the game, and I want to be in the game. So I'm gonna contribute at the $150 level, a War Commissioner. Boom! The Mandate! You're a backer. Congratulations. I'm gonna freaking tweet this out right now. So as you can see, I'm super excited about this game. No, seriously, it looks fucking cool. I hope you guys think it looks fucking cool. And yeah, so oh, God, you know what? I could probably already hear the fucking trolls saying, "Ah, Joe, you're getting paid. You're probably fucking getting paid." I'm gonna let you know, I'm not getting paid a fucking dime from the Mandate. That's how it works, boy. You gotta go out and support the games you care about. I'm not getting paid a dime, and I refuse to take a dime. In fact, the only thing that the Mandate has done, and actually this is sort of a little surprise for you guys, is that they actually were fans of the Angry Joe Show before, and the concept artist is a big fan of the show, and he had an artwork of Angry Joe up on his DeviantArt in the style of the Mandate. my fans told me about it, directed me towards it, and then I tweeted at him. I was excited about it because this quite literally is one of the fucking coolest artworks I've ever seen. I don't think this is in game actually. I hope they make it in game because it would be freaking cool. But it was just a little side thing that he did, and I want to show it to you guys. But I got a package just the other day, and it's from them, and essentially what it is let me show you. It's freaking art prints. I'm not sure how many there are. I will figure that out and I will show you guys. But let me show you the fucking picture. Boom! And then they signed it down there. So we're gonna be I will give away, since there's a few here. Let me figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and what is this? 8. So there are 8 here. So I'm going to be giving this away to the Angry Army, the ones who go out and support Kickstarter or something like that. Maybe we'll think of a contest to do this giveaway for, and we'll put it up on the Angry Army forums. So stay tuned for that. I'll create a special section, like a Kickstarter section, so that we can start supporting the games that we love and share the ones that we want to get funded with each other in the Angry Army. So check that out. So okay guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave you with a full version of this freaking image, and I hope you go out and support and pledge to the mandate, please, for me, for the Angry Army, for yourself. If you're a sci-fi fan, at least go out and check out the Kickstarter page right now. It's the least you can do for me, alright? I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
Every ship is haunted by ghosts yet to come. On board, you live with your crew. Every day you see their faces. You come to know them like brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. You learn to trust them, to rely on them to do their duty, and from that trust, great strength is born. As captain, I am father to my crew, stern and loving in equal measure. I make them ready, I make them strong, and I love them for it. Space is unforgiving. It cares nothing for love. Death comes too quickly. One mistake, one unlucky hit, and the shield fails. The hull cracks, and they are gone. Or rather, their bodies are gone. Their ghosts linger in my memory. Every compartment thronged with those who have gone before. The new recruits do not see the ghosts. It is only survivors who know this ship is haunted. We fight for the dead as much as the living, not to honor their sacrifice or their memory, but because they will judge us if we fail. We fight so that one day victory will free us from the shadow of those who have gone before. This ship has many, many ghosts. But I must make more before I am done.
Hey folks, my name's Garrett A.J. I'm the art director for The Mandate. I'm coming to you from my studio here in Sacramento, California. And I'm one of many people who are speckled all over the world who are trying to come together to build our dream game here. Now, enough about me, let's talk about the game. The Mandate. It is a sci-fi RPG. I'm sure you know that by now. But what makes this game unique is that we're trying to take the sci-fi genre, the sci-fi RPG genre, to the next level. Now, the idea came to us when we were really thinking about what's missing from, the sci-fi RPGs where you're flying around as a spaceship in space. And we realized after we looked at all the shows that we know and love, the Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek and Firefly, is that the stuff that makes those shows really great is the crew, the story that takes place on board the spaceship, and we're missing that. So we wanted to come together and really make a game that represents that kind of feeling, that kind of role play. The gameplay is actually quite simple when you think about it. You are the captain on board your spaceship. You get to walk around. You get to interact with your crew. Their stories are important. And when you get into space battles, you get to zoom out and fight ship to ship. This is just like the shows that we know and love. And this is the type of experience we want to make with the Mandate. So you're going to be able to fly that ship around the galaxy, interact with other ships, either make peace with them or fight them. It'll be up to you. You'll actually you'll get to visit different systems, different bases, look for resources, look for hidden treasures, whatever you want to do. It's your galaxy. It's your sandbox. You get to do it. And we are currently writing 1,500 years of lore that will populate the universe. So there's guaranteed to be all sorts of wonderful story nooks and crannies built into the game by the time you get it. We really want to focus on our interactions with the crew because we believe that that'll be a great source of gameplay and storytelling. We want them to become important in your universe. And we also want them to be important to you when you go into battle because you're not just defending your ship. You're also defending your crew. You don't want them to get killed in a boarding operation. You don't want them to get sucked out into space when a torpedo hits your ship just right. You want them to survive. You're not just protecting your hull, you're protecting the people inside. Now, as a captain, during combat, you're not just going to be able to fly your ship, you're also going to be able to zoom in and control your crew. You can either trust your AI and your captains to take care of, to fight off boarding parties for you, or you can go in there and do it yourself. It's all risk, and it's all part of taking the gameplay of fighting ship to ship to the next level. When it comes to your spaceship, you'll be able to fully customize it. You'll also be able to build space stations. Now, this sounds complicated, but actually, it's easier for us to do it this way. Instead of building hundreds of space stations from scratch, we're going to build a bunch of modules, and the different variations of these modules will equal hundreds of different spaceship designs. It's kind of like Legos, but with spaceships. We're going to supply you the parts, and you guys supply the designs. I'm sure you guys can tell that this project is still in the concept pre-production phase. Now, we brought it to you at this stage on purpose because we take pre-production very seriously. We want to make sure that the foundation of the game is sturdy before we build a game on top of it. We've got some gameplay in the works, but it's not ready to show. We want to make sure that we get the framework done before we bring in the people to build all the assets for the game. We do have a ship designer and character creator that's on the way that will give you guys an idea of how we want to do the gameplay. But currently, we want to make sure that we can fund the process of getting all of the concepts and pre-production ready to go. This is an expensive stage, and we want to make sure that we do that right so that we can give you guys the best bang for your buck. It's all about efficiency. That's why we're doing the modular system. We don't believe in reinventing the wheel. We're going to be using a lot of middleware. We're going to be using Unity. All the assets that are available to us to make a video game, we're going to use those things so that we don't spend too much time trying to build something from scratch. And that's why we came to you guys to help us make this dream a reality. This isn't just another space-based RPG. This is the way that we want these games to be made in the future. And we want to do this one right. So thanks for watching. I hope you stay tuned for our other videos. We're going to go into way more depth about how co-op gameplay will work. Go into more depth about our storytelling and our storyline. We have a fantastic writer, and we'll definitely go into more depth on how space battles will work when you're having to switch between the inside of your ship and the outside of your ship. Thanks for watching. See you next time.